Welcome. This is Chris Yates, joined by Miriam Speen Feast with the Jewish Federation of Greater Dallas. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thanks, Chris.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming on the show. Tell me first off, what is the mission purpose of the Jewish Federation of Greater Dallas?
Our mission statement is to help ensure the continuity of a strong and vibrant Jewish community in Dallas, in Israel, and all around the world.
Okay. And why do you think it's important to give to the Federation versus or in addition to giving directly to a nonprofit organization? Because I bet you get that question a lot.
We do. And I have to tell you, the power of the collective. So imagine what you can give or do yourself. Now multiply that by thousands. And so, for example, we allocate to or grant to agencies tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars, greater than one individual can do themselves. And that power of being the collective and really making a difference, whether it's that $18 gift, that 180 or 18,000, collectively put together, does such great benefit, more than the individual. And to know that you're part of something greater than yourself is just really empowering and inspiring.
That's great because, yeah, it seems like as a group you do better. So that leads to our next question. Tell me about your partner agencies. What Jewish organizations do you serve?
So we like to say from cradle to grave. We serve organizations and agencies, not just in Dallas, but in Israel and all around the country, all around the world. Really a combination of social service agencies that serve our most vulnerable, children in need, seniors in need, such as our Jewish Family Service. And we also fund organizations that inspire Jewish continuity and connection and outreach and engagement, like something like Moishe House, which joins together young adults right out of college until like about 30, all over the world, where they have a place to go, where they have a place to meet, where they do programming, where they engage Jewishly, to our day schools, to our Jewish Community Center. We really serve our Jewish community, like I said, from birth through including doing indigent burials so that everyone can live in dignity. And when it's their time, they can also be remembered in dignity.
You'll talk a lot about raising money, but the organization, I'm hearing y'all do other things as well to help the community. What do you do besides raising money?
So I used to say we're like the Jewish United Way. I don't say that anymore because, first of all, I found out that we were actually started before the United Way. So they kind of should say they're the secular Jewish Federation. But we're so much more than raising money and granting it out. We have a Jewish Community Relations Council that really builds strong relationships and bridges with not only interethnic and religious denominations within our community, strong relationships with our government officials. We run a community security initiative for the entire Dallas or greater Metroplex, our catchment area, so that people can enter Jewish organizations, schools, and synagogues and feel safe and protected. We have our Center for Jewish Education, where we run through that our PJ Library, sending Jewish books and CDs every month to over 2,000 young children, again, all through our greater Metroplex. And so we fuel the website for our Jewish community. So there's so much of breadth and depth. But I also want to add that we do 3 real niches in our community that sets us apart for the entire community. We teach philanthropy. We teach leadership development like no one else, because it's not for one specific institution or organization, it's for the community. And we convene like no one else because we have nothing at stake, and yet we have everything at stake.
It sounds like you're very passionate. You're very proud of what y'all are doing. Why are you so passionate about this?
I I was raised as a daughter of a family who was very involved. I thought my father worked for the Jewish community until I realized one day that he was a dentist. And so I've been raised this way, but as I have come to learn and work in this field for so long, I truly believe from my gut that the Jewish Federation system is the most relevant and important and it does the most in the world than any other organization. And I am so incredibly proud. This is not a job to me. This is not work. This is a calling. I do believe that I'm doing God's work, and I just love what I do.
That's great. This is great information. Thank you so much. One last question. How can individuals participate? How can they get involved? How can they make a difference?
That's a wonderful question. And there's so many different ways to get involved within the Federation. So, of course, we are always looking for volunteers to either help form programs or events. We're always looking for people who will volunteer. We do so much of our fundraising. We raise almost $12 million annually, and we can't do it with our lean staff alone. We have hundreds of volunteers who help us make those important calls or visit with our donors. We also have people that just reach out and steward. We have, like I said, our Jewish Community Relations Council for those that are interested in relationships and building bridges in our community. And we have our Center for Jewish Education for those that are interested and involved with education and promoting Jewish engagement and experiences. In Dallas, we have our Israel and Overseas Committee for those who have a passion for the state of Israel and our partnership region in Western Galilee. We have finance committees. I mean, there is a place to be involved, from our young adults to our seniors. So just give us a call or go on our website, and we would love to welcome you into the family.
Great information. Love the interview. Thank you so much for your time. And it was really insightful stuff.
Thanks, Chris. Thanks for having me.
You got it.